Hello there. Welcome back to Portal 2.
Portal? Hi, bruv. You got a portal on you? Oh.
What?
Yeah. Oh.
What?
We can do it. We can do it. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right. We have here's a glass cube. Bam. You can redirect the laser.
So in the last episode, we sort of maybe kind of reawakened GLaDOS, and now she's out for cold blood, basically.
It happens, you know. Can't really, you know, stop that from happening.
Is there not? There is not another.
Oop,
Wait,
oop.
can you get in there?
Hold on. There we go. Oh. Hey. Come with me. There we go.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person.
All right.
That's
Can
what
I?
it says.
The test is flawed. It's very biased.
We weren't even testing for that.
How do you know if you weren't
Mr.
testing
Test,
for?
I think the prognosticator is being a kind of a douche.
Can I?
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you.
Can I retake the
It's
test?
just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Hey man,
What?
fuck you.
Why? Why would you tell me that? Oh, things are moving.
Way too
Things
many
are-
things are moving.
Is this supposed to be like this?
I don't know, and it's the way GLaDOS moves the stuff
Oh, wait.
around in this game is GLaDOS.
Wait.
GLaDOS. Huh?
Hold on. This is fucking sucks. Get the fuck out of here.
It's nowhere near as good as the music from the first.
Sucker's luck. Exile. Too many variables. Cans.
Those kids,
Oh,
are those kids are beans?
just beans. All right.
Larry, can we get bass? Can I get bass boosted when I held beans, please? Thank you.
Give it a heavy reverb too.
Heavy reverb.
Like so heavy. I don't even know what he's saying. No, that's too much. Double laser. This is not. All right. Let's just get up here.
Do you remember Double Rainbow?
Yeah.
What a weird. What? Why are like internet
It's sad
phenomena
that guy
so?
died.
Wait, did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It was a while ago.
Why are internet phenomena so fucking bizarre?
The early, like not early, but early 2010s was a weird time.
So much of that, like internet culture was just bizarre.
Was it good for the culture? Don't know.
Congratulations. Not on the test.
Um.
Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Yeah,
Hey.
my pants are fitting kind of tight. My ass got even bigger.
Why she gotta bring up the weight?
Our character got a dump truck.
She do.
One moment.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and
Nah.
do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
You got like
You gotta.
got like some toys to play with,
you gotta
so I
smoke.
could pass the time. Or is this gonna? Oh, it's just above me. Come with me to Monkey Land. Why are monkeys so funny?
There was Stendo posted the fucking drop your best monkey videos.
They are fun. This way.
Monkey.
A monkey. Monkeys are funny. Why are they so funny?
I mean, cause they're so close to humans, but they're just not.
Like they don't act anything like humans.
Give you credit.
Like I mean
I guess
they
you
move
are
around like
listening to
humans
me.
and all that.
And for the record,
But they're-
you don't have to go that
The
slow.
things they do and how they think are not human.
But when they try to act human, it's fun. During, I think it was Costume Quest that I talked about When They Cry.
Yes, and the remake.
So I mentioned on something that the remake, like,
Oh.
and I'll talk about the anime I've been watching in a bit.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faith Plate.
Whoa.
Faith?
Part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects
Yo.
when they were catapulted into space.
This is the best part of the game.
Results were highly informative. They
Where is this gonna drop?
Good luck.
Thanks, bud.
Help. Hey,
Hey. Hey, yo, the pizza.
give it. Alright.
Whatcha?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine now.
So I mentioned that the voice for Keiichi specifically sounded weird, and I was like, I thought they brought in a new voice cast. Apparently they didn't. So I went back and rewatched like a clip of the original When They Cry, and it's not that the VA is different for Keiichi, it's that he's using a different voice than he did the first time.
There for the rest of your life.
Is he like, is like his voice, like how old is he when he did the
God
first
damn
one?
it!
Calm down.
Fuck!
What's his voice?
Next test is
Well, like, how old is he when he did the first one?
well,
I have no idea, but like, no, he
Was it like due to age, or like is it like a choice? Like,
It's-
I want to do a different voice.
It's definitely a choice, I think, because he sounded a lot deeper in the original. And like, it sounds like he's purposely trying to make himself sound younger.
Yo,
Like, he somehow sounded older in the original version, which is weird.
yo.
Bonk.
Whoa. What are we looking at here?
Portals.
What's down here? I shall inspect.
Y'all got like
Nothing.
y'all got like a Pizza Hut or something?
oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers.
Fuck
So
you,
sometimes
Buzz.
there's still trash in them. Standing around,
Oh.
smelling and being...
Hey, that's not trash. That's a turret.
To avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
That's a ball. I ain't. Do I need a
You don't
ball?
have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Oh, key.
Oh, there's the cube. Chair.
I mean,
Oh.
that chair has feelings, Harry. Come on, man. We're already in Africa, Harry. These chairs have feelings.
What?
I made a joke earlier that we were in Africa, and you just didn't
What?
notice it.
When did you make? Wait, what? Why are we in Africa?
Because when we broke the doors, and you said, "Oh, it was during like when you were inspecting the toilet, and you said it doesn't have water," and I was like, "Come on, Harry, this is Africa. Yeah, fine. Yeah, come on, man."
Bro, you can't be making those type of jokes.
Why not?
I don't know. Oh, no, 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 no.
And we're in the poop water.
Yeah.
Nobody likes being in the poop water.
Come on. Load faster. There we go. We're back here?
I just want to say, the watch order for the shows that I had for fall has stayed kind of sort of the same, except When They Cry was originally the second to last show, which means it was like I ordered them from like the first one is the least interested to most interested, and When They Cry was originally second to last, and now it's first. I really don't like When They Cry. Although to be fair,
What are they doing?
although to be fair, the third episode did introduce like a new thing. Like I think it's not. From what I can tell, apparently it's actually not a remake, but something more.
Oh, wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Wrong. I was supposed to put the blue one there. I thought I did some.
It's apparently it's not a remake, but it's something more akin to like not
A reboot?
like a retelling. It's weird.
How close is it to the version, like are they trying to like,
Wait, hold on.
is it like a shot for shot like thing? No?
Wait, hold on. Is there not a
What?
thing that you could portal on top of that button?
Oh.
I was like,
There
why
it
aren't you
is.
just putting it there?
Shut up, Luis. There we go.
Is this how you felt with me?
Remember before when I was talking about
No, it was way worse.
being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you.
Fuck you,
I'm
GLaDOS!
sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh. Okay.
GLaDOS, I liked you better when you were cool and like nice to me and stuff.
Was she?
I mean, she wasn't an asshole.
You know that people
I mean, we
who feel
did kill her.
consequences are more easily
Yeah, she
softened by
deserved it.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test?
Bro?
I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Not the companion cube.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses
Hey.
full of the things.
Hey, was that Wheatley?
Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
I kind of need to get through the thing.
Ow.
Ow. I don't see an out here, Bernie.
Benny. Oh, there it is. God. What we got? Yeah. We'll use you for later. Or for now. Oh?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come to Papa. Alright. So.
Oh my god, it's felt so long since we've recorded.
Yeah. What was the last date? I mean, we still gotta do one more thing for the Halloween.
Yeah, the Halloween
Sesh.
recordings are finished. Everything will be done by the time this episode comes out, but...
We still got the podcast to do.
yeah.
Every test
So that should be coming out way before this comes out, so don't worry about that, fellas.
This comes out... The first episode of Portal comes out the day after the podcast.
Don't take anything with you.
What if... But what about this...
What if I do?
But what about the stuff in the hotel that everyone always steals, GLaDOS? What about that?
I don't think I've actually walked outside of the hotel, Luis. I don't think you're allowed.
Why do people steal the toiletries from a hotel?
Why not?
This next
But
test involves
why?
emancipation drills. Remember,
You could just
how to
buy
avoid
it.
nothing in the last test area that did not
Why
have
would
one.
you?
They sell the things at the fucking hotel, the reception desk.
Look. You're already paying like a shitload of money. For
Lines again. I have to go. Wait,
Huh?
this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version.
Okay.
There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your
Alright,
own
thank you,
recognizance. I'll be right back.
Alright, bye.
how do I go back?
You...
Ah.
Ah.
Need to get this in there. Goop. Goop.
Can that not pass through the portal?
What?
Can that not pass through the thingy?
What thingy? This thing?
Yeah.
No. What are we talking about?
Fuck if I know. What have you been up to?
I've watched. I finished watching The Boys, which is what we talked about during Costume Quest for a little bit. And it's a good show. Like it's just a fun show. Like it's not like trying to be like. What if I? Let me in.
No.
Let me in.
I don't believe.
I can't get it.
No.
It's not like the what I could compare it to is kind of like what.
Huh?
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
I didn't mean to.
Okay.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You
Wheatley!
Really?
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Okay, thank
You
you.
look great, by the way. Very healthy.
I know.
What?
I've been doing squats.
heard, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You
What about the
seem to
bird?
have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done.
Come on, I'm not that fat. What? Oh, it's moving. Oh. I can't see Wheatley anymore.
Wheatley. Oh, wait.
Okay. So,
we good.
The only thing, one thing I could really compare the boys to is Watchmen. If it didn't take itself like super seriously, the way Watchmen did. You know how like Watchmen, like it's just like who the author is Alan Moore. Is that him?
Yes. Believe.
Like he's a really serious person, you know. He
Alan Moore.
go back here.
Killing Joke, right?
I believe so.
I have the power of the internet. What am I fucking doing?
We're not done with this. Okay, I need laser. I need that box.
Yeah, Alan Moore and.
Well, it's kind of like that, like the same thing with like
I forgot he did V for
what
Vendetta.
if superheroes were more realistic in how it is in the world?
Yeah.
Like how would like society actually react to superheroes?
You would hate them.
Which is just corporations like using them for their own gain, and like some superheroes getting a whole ego because they think they're God and stuff like that. I don't want to go too much into the plot, but like it's each season, there's 2 seasons.
Is this
each
a
season
show
has,
that you think I should watch?
yeah, it's good. It's a fun time. Like it's good, but it's not like Breaking Bad good, but it's not like trying to be.
Not worth.
It doesn't need to be.
Not worth putting on the anime list. Good.
No, I mean, it's just a fun watch. It's 2 seasons, 8 episodes per season, 1 hour each episode. And you might think like, you might think that would come with like what the fuck? Oh, you would think that would like maybe like come into issues with the pacing, but like the pacing is really fucking fast. And it's not like too fast where you like things zip by, but it's just like every episode like furthers the plot. Like every scene like there's no like a waste of like time on screen. And also does a really good job with having one character's on-screen presence be so like terrifying. Like whenever they come up on screen, you don't know whether or not shit's just about to fucking hit the fan. And like it's really hard to do that, like
Is this the Batman
to
archetype?
actually no, not Batman, like I don't want to like spoil, but like Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Right, like stuff like Batman can be neutralized, but a Superman with no kryptonite, I don't know what I'm doing, is not something you want to see. They do like, you know, some animes have like that OP like villain, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes you don't really feel any danger, even though they're supposed to be like something like you fear. Like some animes don't do a good job at that, but this does a really good job at just like making you feel actual fear whenever they come up on screen. I really recommend it. It's just a fucking great show, and it's only on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And I think season 1 came out with all of its episodes at the same time, like how
Netflix does its drops.
Yeah. But season 2 did it episode by episode, which I like.
There's no right or wrong.
I like binging episodes.
Same.
But I also like I also love like the weekly discussions of like what's gonna happen next, and like next week, like see whatever happens. Like when I was watching like when I was watching like Dragon Ball Super, or like, you know, Attack on Titan, when that was weekly.
Yeah, no, but that's that's the
actually,
cool thing
there's
about
the manga.
That's the cool thing about like
that's the reason why TV shows do great. It's because of like the discussion.
Because
you know,
I never like it didn't hit me until like some point when I like came back during like my second period of like liking anime, right? It didn't hit me that like, oh, these things come out like I can watch these concurrently. I don't have to like just like I don't have to just binge these all the time. And that's why watching stuff like, especially like ReZero, has been like so cool.
Because this is like have you been looking at like people discussing it like online? Like it's just cool to have that like community, right? And like with anime, I mean, obviously there's like, you know, the manga is out there. Oh,
manga.
What am I doing? Or I'll do this. That's probably gonna be going somewhere. I'm gonna take this with me.
Bonk.
A lot of people review bombed The Boys because it came out weekly, which is incredibly stupid. That's just dumb, honestly. Like,
what are you... Oh, I see.
There we go.
I see your game.
To go out of your way to review bomb a show for coming out how it's supposed to be, so fucking stupid. Like this has been like this topic of weekly, or at the same time has kind of been like anime fans have been getting like pretty mad at that, with like stuff with Netflix getting the rights to distribute the show in America, and you have to wait until after all episodes come out, which is kind of like, I think that happened with Beastars. It's like, in Japan, Netflix does weekly stuff, so like, it's not like they can't do it. It's just this binge culture that they've created. Like, they're known for like, you know, all the people binge watching their shows. What am I doing down here?
Don't go in the poopy water, Harry.
I'm not trying to. I need to get higher.
Into the poopy water.
Boop. Alright, higher.
More.
I stay in the poopy water.
You know, it's definitely I don't think it's an issue, but it's definitely a weird situation regarding just the culture that, especially like stuff like, you know, the community we're in biggest, like an anime has at this point, because it's like, I binge almost all the shows I watch are binged. Like, I don't think that,
yeah,
like aside from like the shows I started watching this year, I don't think there's ever been a show that I watched weekly. Dragon Ball Z
like,
Kai, maybe?
People do watch shit weekly though. Oh, what's going on here?
Always watching, always judging, always watching, judging,
like,
watching, judging, watching, judging.
Like, I'm not gonna really sit here and wait for like when Mob Psycho season 2 came out, I'm not gonna sit there and wait until it all finishes. I'm just gonna watch it weekly.
No.
And like have the discussion. But like,
What happens if you press that button?
what?
What happens if you press that button?
The box goes down, and I need something to catch it.
Is there not a place for you to portal down there?
It's covered by glass. Like I have to go down there myself.
Oh.
Let me see what I can do.
This is tricky dicky.
It is. Because if I use the blue portal, this portal just goes away immediately.
Yeah.
To land on there, but then I can't. How do I get there? I definitely like bitching stuff, but I do like having that weekly discussion, and that's like, that is the thing of like TV, and like it's something that like you can't really have with a movie, cause like, well, I mean, obviously there's like you know, we've gone into like sequel stuff, it's like, but when there's no sequel to a movie, you're only really discussing like, you can't really discuss like plot points. Oh,
Huh? Wait,
really?
Come back, friend.
How would I go about this? Because I can't just. Do I just? Oh.
Are you not just?
How fast is it?
Are you not just going in a continuous loop?
Oh, no shit. It's just one fucking place. Oh, okay. Just gonna keep going. All right, that's stupid. I don't know. Pressing the button once will stop or start a loop. But oh well.
We shall move forward. Why is my brother vacuuming, bro? It's 8:40 at night.
He's got money to make in the morning, brother.
Just kind of realized that I didn't have the timer going.
It's okay. It's okay,
Excellent.
Luis.
You're a predator, and these tests are your
I'm not a sexual predator. Big boy.
upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them?
Loos Harlock on the next episode.
Because that's wrong.
Fuck!
Wait, what?
The correct answer is nobody.
The-
Nobody but you is that
The-
pointless
can we let
recall.
this fucking not cutscene? Goddamn.